Just by broadcasting video games and interacting with fans, you may make more money in 2 years than most people make in a lifetime. This may sound crazy, but for XQC and Amouranth, whose relocation to Kick sparked the $100 million controversy, this is precisely the situation. This is about how the power dynamics in the live streaming industry are changing, not just about money. Today we explain the significance of these agreements, how Kick is taking on Twitch, and why this could permanently alter the broadcasting landscape. Number 6. XQC's $100 million deal changing the rules of streaming. One of the most popular live streamers in the world, XQC, inked a 2-year non-exclusive deal with Kick in June 2023, reportedly for a base of $70 million with performance incentives that may increase it to $100 million. Because it permits him to keep streaming on Twitch and retain his enormous following on both platforms, the non-exclusive agreement is very crucial. This arrangement highlights the enormous financial power that elite content creators now possess and puts XQC's revenues on level with elite sports and entertainers. It is unique for the live streaming industry. Beyond the figures, however, this agreement represents a strategic change. Platforms like Kick are prepared to shell out huge sums of money to lure famous creators because they realize that their presence can greatly speed growth, increase legitimacy, and bring millions of viewers to a relatively new platform. In addition to providing XQC with financial stability, the move allows him to continue experimenting with new audiences while retaining his existing Twitch fan base. Number 5. Kick's explosive growth from niche to challenger. Thanks to its relentless recruiting of top streamers like XQC and Amouranth, Kick has quickly grown from a little rival to a significant contender for Twitch. With an average concurrent viewership over 400,000 in January 2025, Kick reportedly logged 281 million hours watched, a significant increase over the previous year. Categories like just chatting and IRL streaming have been significant motivators, with IRL content experiencing remarkable monthly rise in interaction. This data shows that Kick is successfully developing an engaged, participatory audience that consumes a range of content genres, rather than only depending on celebrity authors to draw attention. Furthermore, this expansion shows that Kick's approach of fusing well-known performers with a more adaptable, creator-friendly platform is working, offering viewers and streamers a strong substitute for Twitch and suggesting that the platform may secure a long-term position in the live streaming industry. Number 4. Twitch's dominance and the plateauing challenge. With average concurrent viewers of over 2.2 million and more than 4 billion watch hours per quarter, Twitch continues to be the biggest and most developed platform in the streaming market. However, Twitch's growth is slowing down. According to some studies, watch hours are declining quarter over quarter, indicating that the platform may be saturated in several areas and categories. This creates a strategic dilemma for creators. Although Twitch offers scale, reach, and a well-established infrastructure, there is less potential for income development and the expansion of new audiences than on up-and-coming platforms like Kick. Because of this circumstance, top producers are looking more and more at alternative platforms that can provide larger compensation, more flexible terms, and chances to grow their following. The Twitch-Kick dynamic exemplifies a broader trend in digital entertainment. Agile competitors can achieve rapid development by focusing on underdeveloped niches, experimenting with revenue methods, and actively seeking out talent, while established incumbents must defend their market share. Number 3. Revenue splits. Why creators are jumping platforms. A major factor driving the shift toward Kick is the platform's highly creator-friendly revenue model, reportedly allowing streamers to retain 95% of subscription revenue, compared to Twitch's 50-50 standard split or up to 70-30 for top-tier partners. This is a significant incentive because even a smaller audience on Kick can generate higher earnings than a larger audience on Twitch. The impact of this difference cannot be overstated. It empowers creators financially, enhances their negotiating leverage, and fundamentally changes the economics of live streaming. Kick's model demonstrates that platform competition now revolves around more than just viewership numbers. It's about who provides creators with the most financial security, freedom, and growth potential. For many top-tier streamers, the choice between platforms is increasingly dictated by revenue potential, making Kick's strategy of generous revenue sharing a powerful tool for talent acquisition and retention. Number 2, category and regional growth. Kick's strategic expansion. Kick's growth isn't solely dependent on superstar signings. It also relies on smart content category expansion and regional targeting. In January 2025, the platform's IRL category saw a 76% month-over-month increase in watch time, signaling a strong audience demand for live, interactive, non-gaming content. At the same time, Kick is actively expanding in regions like Latin America and the MENA region, where Twitch has less entrenched dominance. By leveraging both high-profile talent and a strategy that emphasizes content diversification and international market penetration, Kick is positioning itself for sustainable, long-term growth. This multifaceted approach reduces dependency on individual creators and establishes Kick as a versatile platform capable of competing on multiple fronts, from category engagement to global expansion. Number 1. Implications for the streaming ecosystem. The $100 million debate is more than a headline. It signals a major power shift in the live streaming ecosystem. Top creators now hold unprecedented leverage, platforms are forced to innovate aggressively, and audiences are increasingly fragmented across multiple services. For advertisers and brands, this shift introduces both opportunities and risks, as platform choice increasingly affects reach, engagement, and monetization potential. Mid-tier and aspiring streamers also face new strategic decisions, whether to stay on a stable platform like Twitch or migrate to emerging competitors like Kick for higher earnings and growth potential. The outcome of these decisions will shape the structure of the streaming industry over the next decade, determining which platforms dominate and how revenue, audience, and talent are distributed in this rapidly evolving digital landscape. So, what do you think? Will Kick continue to lure the biggest names, or will Twitch adapt to retain dominance? The streaming war is just beginning, and the next few years could redefine the entire landscape of online entertainment. Comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the latest updates on the biggest stories in the creator economy.